If you do not want to wait and watch the whole video, go to the description. There is a affiliate link to that controller that I'm talking about, and buy it now. And whilst you're buying it, you can listen to the video in the background. Hey there guys, what is up? My name is Xeptha, and in this video I'm going to tell you guys how you could get like free Xbox controllers. Personally, I haven't paid for an Xbox controller in over like, God, I don't even know how long. I don't buy controllers anymore because I always get them for free. And there's a way I'm going to show you. I hope this video doesn't do well. This is the first time where I'm going to say, I hope you don't share this video. I hope you don't like it. I hope you don't tell your friends. I hope you don't show it around, because this is what I'm doing. I'm not a baller, right? So I'm not rich. So I'd like to still get free controllers, is what I'm trying to say. All right. So what you want to do to get this free Xbox controller, just so there's no clickbait or like, just so I don't mislead you, I want you to understand exactly what it is. You first do have to actually buy the controller itself, okay? But once you buy the controller itself, you will never have to buy another controller again. And you're like, even if it breaks, even if there's a stick drift, even if there's yada yada yada, whatever, as long as you don't intentionally break and snap the controller in half, or if there's no serious damage, usually there isn't with controllers. Most of the time it's just going to be stick drift, or you know, that's about it. As long as that's the case, you will be fine. Maybe the buttons got a little worn out, that's all fine. However, you cannot be snapping controllers in half, okay? Because I don't want to have anyone in the comments, oh I accidentally headbutted my controller and now it's split in two and I can't play anymore. How do I get this free controller? I don't want to, I don't want to deal with that kind of guy, and neither does Amazon. And so, yeah, spoiler alert, it's going to be from Amazon. So yeah, just if that's your issue, then I can't help you. Right, so if we go over to Amazon and you look at the Xbox controllers, you're going to see a lot of options, but there's actually one that you're looking for, one specific controller that you're looking for. And the way I found this was because I was actually using this controller. I think I was using the first generation of these. They're called Fusion Pro controllers, and I was using the first generation for Call of Duty, and I actually really enjoyed it because the controllers have paddles and they're a little bit smaller. It was like a cheap elite controller alternative for me, and like I said, I don't really want to spend a lot of money on controllers, so yeah, it was just a really good alternative. And then they came out with the Fusion Pro 2. Now in the Fusion Pro 2, I'm going to show you guys a picture on screen. On the title it says 2-year warranty guaranteed by the manufacturer. So what you do is you order it, and I order it, and then I use it for a while, and then if I get like stick drift or if anything happens, I tend to just send it back, and then I just get a new, so I send it back, get a refund, I contact Amazon support, say, hey look, my controller's got stick drift, or it's got this issue, or it's got that issue, or you know, there's no serious damage, I want to return it, I want to use my 2-year warranty. And then Amazon will say, okay, yeah, your item does have 2-year warranty, return it back. How would you like to return it? QR code, or where would you like to return it to? Blah blah blah. You say, yeah, okay, yeah, deal with that whole thing, and then you'll get a QR code, and then you just go return it. Then you'll get your money back, and then you have to order it again. So the way you get unlimited controllers is because a 2-year warranty is such a long time frame, and yeah, if anything goes wrong, you get your money back throughout that whole of 2 years, and then you can just buy another one again. So I have been returning controllers for like, I think I've done it over 6 to 7 times. So you have to think how long it takes for a controller to get like wear and tear damage, and I've done it like 6 to 7 times. So think about it. Like, I've been doing this for a long time, and I didn't really want to tell anyone, but I'm saying it now anyway, because I really don't care. And to be honest, I need the views, you know, the bills and payments. No, I'm joking. That sounded too realistic. No, but I do need the views though. Oh man, oh shit. Alright, right, where was it? Oh right, but there is an issue with these controllers, and I do want to tell you it from now, just in case, you know, I don't want you guys to be surprised or shocked. And this is the reason why I keep returning it. It's not because of stick drift. Okay, for some reason, no reason at all, okay, I have no idea why. You can let me know. Maybe it's actually my headset, maybe it's not even the controller. I'm playing my game, my controller would randomly disconnect, and it'll make some popping noise like and then like everything's gone. My head, this is the sound that's coming from my headset, like, but the controller disconnect, and then when I switch it back on, that's what comes, and then it switches off again, and then dead silence. I can't hear game chat, I can't hear the party chat. No headset will work on this controller. However, I plug in the headset to another controller and the headset works. That is why I think it's the controller's fault. But what I'm thinking is, maybe this headset is doing something to the controller. It could be that now, because it makes no sense. Maybe it's at a different voltage. I don't know. I'm not an electrician, or I don't know how all these gadgets work or anything. I'm not really that technical. Maybe the settings of this headset is just not for this controller. So let me know if this happens to you as well, where I think it's when I move, like, you know when you're sitting down and the wire moves a little bit? Because it is a wired controller as well, and I do prefer wired controllers. Maybe because of that, and then it switches off by itself. I think random disconnections will cause that headset error to happen. But yeah, if that happens, just return it to Amazon. You could say that, but honestly, the customer service employees aren't going to understand what you're saying. So I just say stick drift because it makes it easier for them to just not stick drift, note it down. Instead of, oh, I was playing, controller randomly disconnected, not my fault, I can't hear anything, no game chat, no party chat. They're like, what the fuck is game chat? What the fuck is party chat? Why did it switch off? What did you do? It's like they're gonna ask silly questions. Yeah, so I just leave it to stick drift. Did I cover everything? Also, another thing as well that you need to consider is that this is gonna be like a cheap Elite controller alternative. So for those of you that play Call of Duty and other FPS games, this is gonna be great for you because it does have 4 paddles at the back. The one best thing about this controller is it is so easy to assign buttons to those paddles. There's a button on the back of the controller. You hold it down, then the controller's light starts blinking, the light in the middle, and then you press A, and then you press the paddle you want A to be on, and it's so quick. You don't have to go into middle settings, controller settings, you don't have to do any of that. It takes 2 seconds literally to reassign buttons to paddles. In general, I think Fusion is a really good company. I like their controllers. Before on Xbox 360, I used to use Mad Cat, the Mad Cat's wired controller, and that was the thing I used to rock with. So this is kind of similar to that. I don't even know if it's the same company. It might be the same company, but just rebranded and renamed. But yeah, honestly, for those of you that are worried about COD and how it might be a bit smaller, or it might be a different size and shape, and how you might not be able to feel it or like the feel of it, or you know, you might not be able to play as well. This is the best controller I've played with, and I've used an Elite Series 2. Granted, I haven't used that Pro controller. I forgot what they were called. It's what every single Call of Duty Pro uses. It's like really expensive. A scuff controller, I think that's what it's called a scuff. But the reason why I didn't do that is because they don't provide warranty, and controllers will break naturally. Controllers are going to tear down, and that is my issue with scuff. I would gladly buy a scarf. Like, why would I pay like 160 or 130 for a controller that I'm gonna have to buy again constantly in a year? I'm gonna have to probably buy like 2 in a year. That's £260 in a year, whereas I could just pay £70 Fusion and never pay again. You know, it makes no sense to me. But honestly, I love it. I love the controller. Definitely like buy it, give it a try. It also has shortened triggers. I love how this is becoming like an advertisement or like I promise you guys that they haven't sponsored me. I wish they did, but I'm not sponsored by Fusion. Yeah, and also they do have shortened triggers, hair trigger. Yeah, I thought it didn't make sense. Hair trigger triggers. It does make sense. Yeah, they also have hair trigger triggers, and I'm gonna stop saying it now. Paddles, and they had one more thing. Oh yeah, heightened analog sticks. So for those of you that play COD and wanna put a analog extension, you don't really need to anyway on this one because it actually has an extended analog. Like with it comes with it. These all come with it, by the way. You have to pay anything extra, and yeah, so you don't need to apply that. It's already got it, and it comes with an extra case controller. Honestly, you should buy this controller regardless of anything. This controller is actually amazing. Only bad thing I could say about this is that the material it is made with, it is way cheaper than the material that Xbox makes their controller with, and I think that's kind of obvious because it is a cheaper controller alternative. You know, it's gonna be a bit of like a less sturdy plastic, or less, I don't know what the fuck Xbox uses. It's like, honestly, the Elite 2, I held it and it was like a brick, and I think I could kill someone with it. I think that's an actual weapon. It is kind of heavy. I could tie that around my waist in gym, and I could like fucking do dips with it, weighted dips basically with that controller. Because yeah, this controller is not like that. It's pretty light. It's not gonna feel heavy in your hands, and that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Like I said, material could be an issue. Just don't headbutt your controller and split it in two. Alright, that has been it for today. I hope I got through everything quickly. I did try and speak a bit quick. If I did, I do apologize, just to get through the video as quick as possible. I did just wake up, so I don't think I did speak quick. But yeah, if you guys did show... Wait, oh, fucking hell. If you guys did appreciate this video, you know what to do. Show the love, show the support. Until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later. And if there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know down in the comments down below. And if you are still confused about anything or want to know anything else, like I said, man, I'm always here to help out. Just message, comment. Comment. Right, take care. See ya. Also, guys, don't forget, there is an affiliate link in the description. So if you do actually plan on buying this controller, use my link. It would help me out a lot. I really, really do appreciate it.